borrowing me with advice of all things. Melicamp saying, I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalantir, please. It's not a matter of whether I wish to help or not. Simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Kered, being compassionate and saying, is there nothing that can be done? I am willing to help however I can. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. It will require the head of an undead creature. A simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? But does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. That is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it's something of a reversal on the reincarnation scheme. In the age of the enchantment, a change you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting. Such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another, return with a skull. Go. Well, actually, we, do have a skull. So, Kered's going to turn it in. Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life? Or if he'll eventually be someone's fest hall dinner?
Oh, yes.
I have arms! Arms and hands and feet and... Oh, thank you, Master Thalantir, thank you! Yes, yes, boy, now be quiet a moment. Blast it. The tracers are no longer on him. It is as I feared. Likely they either spent what magic they had in a single charge, or if they want to be wished away after inflicting the damage they do. I'd hoped to seal them away, but now it's certain they will fall into the hands of some other unfortunate fool. Tell me, Melicamp, do you quite feel yourself again? I think so. Good, though it was the greatest of luck you did not retain a wing for a limb. You always were a bit cockeyed, but I suppose that doesn't count. I suggest you remain here, however, so I might keep an eye on you. You insist on playing with the forces of magic, at least I should see that you understand them. Perhaps you will be a touch more cautious, now that you've experienced what can go wrong. Yes, Master Thalantir. I suppose you're a master, I must be, and you, Kered. I trust you will be cautious in your travels as well. I wish you intelligence on your journeys. I wish you luck, but it runs out much quicker than you would think. Good day. Already gaining 2,000 experience and a reputation point. Farewell. Yes, but with Minsk's luck and Boo's intelligence, one can go far. Boo's intelligence indeed. Oh, and Diney here's magic helps too. That'll flatter me. No, Minsk thinks that he's a witch. What's that, Boo? Oh, I see. And Diney's here's intelligence helps us a lot. So it appears. I wish thou never found the rodent. I am afraid that it would make thee forget of everyone else. Minsk will never forget Diney here. Who wouldn't let him? Sigh. I guess it helps to have both intelligence and luck. Odd lass. Was that a hamster? A miniatured space one, sir. I see. I think you do need luck. And lots of it. I wonder if these fools can even make it out the door without getting killed. Space hamsters. What idiocy. You're here and now being ready to level up.
Just as I thought.
Well, like I'm saying, I have a lot to learn, but at least I'll live to learn it. So let's see if Thalantir wants to trade.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Onward then.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Oh, he being grumpy as usual, asking if we'd like to trade. Okay. First order of business is see if he can identify this wand, which I'm sure he can. It is a wand of magic missiles. Very useful. Alright. Let's look through what he has available. Various kinds of potions. Potions of explosions. Throw it, it's essentially a fireball. That might be really useful. It's expensive, though. I'll buy one. Potion of mirrored eyes. Protect the drinker from all forms of petrification, including gaze attacks. This effect will last for 10 rounds or until dispelled. It's highly specialized, but it might be useful. I don't know. I'll think about it. Potion of regeneration would be useful. Strength. Freedom. All expensive. And then there's the actual magic scrolls themselves. And then finally, wands. Could actually get one of these. Wand of Sleep could actually become very useful. Wand of Fear, I think that uses the horror spell? Yeah. There's these unique magic items, but they're way too expensive. I really think that we could get a lot of mileage out of that Wand of Sleep. There's also the issue of buying more spells, including what 3rd level spells he knows, or rather has available. Because we've already gotten the 2nd level spells, and I think we already have most of the 1st level spells he has available. So, yeah, I think that will be what the party does, is 1,500. Why not? Okay. Conjuration, Necromantic, Empiric Touch, Hold Person. I guess Kered will, oh hell. Why don't we just buy 2 sets of each? One for Kered, one for Dine Here. I know it's expensive, but what else do we really have to spend gold on? Oh wait, this is an enchantment spell, which means Dine Here can't learn it being an invoker. So, we can skip on that one. Okay, saving it. Kered seeing and Dine Here seeing how many spells they can actually learn. Blindness, she can't learn it. Well, failed to anyway. Flame Arrow, got it. Skull Trap, got it. Empiric Touch, got it. Good for Dine Here. Well,
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Skull Trap, yes. Flame Arrow, yep. Empiric Touch, yes. Hold Person, yes. Very nice. Well, I'm having some luck with spell memorization, or rather scroll recording, or whatever you want to call it. Potion of Fireballs. I don't know, we'll give it to Imoen. Maybe she can pretend to be a mage for a little while. She still has that little artifact, this little book she got. I'm not sure if I really want her to do anything with it, though. Considering what she could screw up with it. God, and then there's this familiar, which we haven't touched in a long time. Seems to be pretty happy staying in Kered's pack. And he finally did decide on a name for it. And it's not terribly original, nor is it really all that interesting. But considering the nature of the creature, he's just going to call it Scales. Scales the pseudo-dragon. Not terribly exciting, but Kered really was never very good at naming things. But that will do. I guess while everyone is busy spending time learning spells and everything, Jaheira will level up, becoming a level 4 fighter. She gains 3 hit points and has her Thaco reduced by 1. Good for her. Okay. We could buy that Wand of Sleep, but...
Adventure and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Nah.
Cool one, son. Squeaky wheels get... Full plate and fucking steel.
Okay. More skeletons. Oh, they never end. Complete with a throwing daggers.
You butt kicking for goodness!
Oh, here comes a horde of wild dogs.
My best. For the fruit.
You are no match for my skills.
Whatever they need, no less.
31 charges on that one. Magic. Very nice.
Of course.
As you direct. None are better.
Alright. Looking through that horde.
Cool one, son.
Insurtus, Culture, Imperium.
Here are summoning up some more good berries. Giving them to Khalid. And healing yourself.
Vita, Mortis,
Full plate and packing steel.
So, now that that business is out of the way, comes time to make a decision.
I can but try.
The party can go to Peltville or Larswood and keep the momentum against the bandits. Or they could prepare more for that inevitable reality.
Butt kicking for goodness!
I think that Kered would like to prepare more for what's ahead, and he will do that by actually trying to find Commander Brage, which is what they originally had set out to do.
Cool one, son.
Well, they found and got rid of Basilisk, which was good, but this Brage fellow still remains aloof and is apparently dangerous, so I guess, considering they said he was northwest of Nashkel, we'll try searching this area. It's about a day's travel away. Alright, saving.